So hi friends, welcome back. So we are here with the problem number 4, that is articles views 1. Okay. Uh, so yes, we have been given with a table called views, which is having 4 columns. Okay. Article ID of int type, author ID int, viewer ID int, and view date. So there is no primary key for this table. The table may have duplicate rows. Each row of this table indicates that some viewer viewed an article written by some author on some date. Note that equal author ID and viewer ID indicate the same person. Write a solution to find all the authors that viewed at least one of their own articles. Okay. Return the result table sorted by ID in ascending order. The result format should be in the following example. So guys, this is the sample example. So they are asking us to, actually I'll just go through the problem. That is, the problem question is, like, they have given a views table. It is having all these columns. Basically what it indicates is this is some article. So this is some article ID, and that article, for that article, the author is number 3 and the viewer was 5. Okay, and the view date was on this date. Okay, so similarly we have all this data. So firstly, the very first task is to understand the data, like what it means, right? So coming to second question, second row, if you see, it is the article number 1. Again, so the same article, the author was again, same article, same author, and viewer was 6. So basically what they are asking is, they want us to find the who have viewed authors who have viewed the same, okay, their own article at least once. Okay, that means what they're indirectly saying is, they want the author id, suppose it is 3, so viewer id should also be 3. Okay, okay, some article is there, let's assume it is 1. Okay, it is 1. They want the records, or they want the authors who have viewed their own articles. Okay, that means one article was written by 3, and the viewer id should also be 3. Okay, so at least once. Okay, at least once, who all authors have viewed, they want their all the author ids. So if you see, go through the if you go through this table, you can, for the first row, if you see, author id is 3 and author viewer id is 5. So this is not, okay, so this is not right. So for article id, it is not right. So we want only the rows, or only the authors where both author id and viewer id should be same. So here also author id and viewer id, we actually, we can't have anything from these rows. So here you can see, here on the third record, okay, on the third record, article id is 2, author id is 7, and viewer id is also 7. That means the author has viewed his own article. So this has made one row into our output. So 7, this was the record that satisfies actually our condition, right? Okay, all the authors that viewed at least one of their own articles. So 7. So this so 7 will be on our output, right? And coming to the next row, uh, author id is 7 and viewer id is 6, so this will not satisfy. And coming to next row, that is 4, author id 7, viewer id 1, so this is also not satisfying. Coming to last, article id 3, author id is 4, viewer id is also 4, so just this satisfies. So one more record goes into our output. All right, and again coming to the last row, again we have author id as 4 and viewer id. So 4 has viewed his own article 2 times on the same day. So this is actually our output. So basically what they are saying is, find all authors that viewed at least one of their own articles. So what we need to do is, after getting the output, we need to just return the distinct values from this. So we don't want to put 744. It should be distinct. Okay, 7 and 4 were the authors who have actually viewed their own articles. Okay, so it is nothing but we need to filter this table wherever the author id is equals to viewer id. Okay, So the filtering condition is this thing, okay? Author ID must be equal to the viewer ID. Uh, this is the question all about, okay? So let us jump into the code and let's write the SQL code, okay? So again, we will be, I'll be going through the problem and solution again once I write the code. So now from where we are starting again, from like how the SQL engine executes. So it all starts from okay, from the table. What is the table name? It is views, okay? So what we want all the authors who viewed at least one of their own articles, okay, who viewed at least one of their own articles. So it simply means that whenever the author id is equals to viewer id, okay, it simply means that from views I want whenever the author id is equals to viewer id. That means both the author has viewed his own uh, article, okay, his own article. So if you select star from this, or if you select author id, we want basically to select the author ids. So if you run this query now, you can see that we'll be getting 4, 7 and 7, okay? So you can see that we got 4, 7 and 7. So basically what we want is we want distinct, okay, we want to filter it on now this column, right? We want the distinct number, okay, we want all the unique values. We don't want the 4 to occur twice. So if I run also, it will again give me a wrong answer, as because we have to rename this, okay, we have to rename the selected column. It is not author id, so we can use simply space, or I can just give alias, okay, as id, okay, simply id. And if I run this now, it should pass. So I hope you have understood this problem and also this approach. So let me just submit it. Okay, we have got an error, okay? So we have got an error. So let's use this test case. So the test case has been added. Now let us just run on this and let's check what we have got an error. Okay, so I've forgot to basically I forgot to add one more condition. We need the table to be get sorted by ID in ascending order. Okay, so the first test case was properly, I mean the in between execution was proper, and the output was coming in directly ascending order. But later when the records were jumbled in case 2, you can see that the ID, output was not properly ordered, okay? So we need to add one more statement, that is order by statement, okay, to sort the records. So order by, on what basis? Order by the uh, order by author id, right? Return the uh, result table sorted by id in ascending order, okay? I hope, yeah, ascending order only, okay? Author id, that is author id, that's it. Let us check on the sample test case. So you do not need to specify anything, it is by default ascending only. If you need to put that descending, you need to give the DESC, right? I hope you know that. Okay, it is okay. Now it has passed on this test case. Now we will submit and check if it is fine or not. So yes, it has passed. We can also check for the better solutions. Yeah, so it is almost similar. So it is not required ASC, but fine. So fine enough. So that's it from this question. I hope you are not confused with the question. Okay, thank you.